Hey, what's up everybody, this is Kyle Riker and I'm coming with another video review. And today I'll be reviewing the WWE Elite Series 68 King Mabel. Finally, I've been looking forward to finding this figure for a while. I finally got this figure and he does not disappoint. I'm so excited to have this figure. Now, which version do I have? This is the regular version. I do not have the Chase variant yet, but I will be getting that figure at some point in the future. So definitely be on the lookout for that review at some point. So as I finally found it, I went to Walmart about earlier this week, or probably last week or something like that, because you're seeing this about a week after I film it. So I went there on Saturday night, the same day that the Daniel Bryan video was posted. I went there to pick up some pictures that I had printed out. So I checked out the figures, and they had the entire set of Elite Series 68. So I picked up Bella, which was my previous video, so check that out if you haven't seen it. And this figure, King Mabel. I went nuts when I found this figure. Anyways, enough talk. Before we take a look at the figure, let's take a look at the packaging first. Anyways, it says Elite Collection includes interchangeable hands, which it should say includes interchangeable hands and crown, because it comes with the crown. First time in the line. Of course, there's the figure. This thing's huge. SummerSlam, Series 68, King Mabel, True Effects. Got a picture there of King Mabel. Same thing on the side. And in the back, we got a picture of King Mabel there. We got his stats. You can pause right there if you want to read. Hang on. There we go. Career Highlights, World Tag Team Champion, and 1995 King of the Ring. And then a little description on the event, SummerSlam 1995. Which is actually kind of funny. The version I have with the M on his chest, that's actually from King of the Ring, when he won the King of the Ring. But the Chase variant is the one from SummerSlam. So if you want a figure from SummerSlam 1995, like it promises on the box, get the variant. Anyways, other figures inside, we got Bella, which I reviewed, which was my previous video, check that out. Daniel Bryan, I reviewed him last week, so check that out. Braun Strowman, I will be getting him at some point. Undertaker, pass maybe. If you think I should get that figure, let me know. Same thing with Roman Reigns. I had the Elite Series 62, so I don't really need that. I need this figure because this figure is like a repaint. Just a repaint and a different championship. So maybe I'll get him. If you think I should get him, let me know. And King Mabel, obviously I'm reviewing him right here, which I will be getting the Chase variant at some point. Anyways, that's about it for the packaging. So without further ado, let's open this big boy and take him out of the box and see what we have. We'll be right back. Alright, so we have King Mabel open up and out of his packaging. Now this figure is phenomenal. I absolutely love this figure. This figure's fan-frickin-tastic. Anyways, like I said, this is the regular version, so he has the M on his chest. Now, the packaging says this figure is supposed to be from SummerSlam 1995. However, if you want the figure that's from SummerSlam 1995, you have to get the Chase variant, which has the lightning bolts on the chest instead of the M. And it also has the crown logo on the side of his outfit. But this one's from King of the Ring, when with the regular version with the M on it is from King of the Ring when he won the King of the Ring tournament. So there's a little trivia for you. Anyways, this figure's awesome. I love the design of it. Likeness, perfect. Looks just like him. Looks a lot like King Mabel. Excellent. They could probably reuse this head for for a Big Daddy V at some point, because the guy who played this character played two other characters as well. Like he played Viscera, and he also played Big Daddy V, which means, according to Bill McKenna, who designs these figures, he said there's going to be a Big Daddy V at some point in the future. So fingers crossed. That's one of my dream figures for Mattel to make. So like I said, this looks just like him, and it's definitely one of the better True Effects, because sometimes they screw up the eyes or something, but this one, they nailed it. Whoops. The attire is awesome. The M right there, all the designs all over the place. Of course, there's a few scuff marks here and there. He has the logo on his boots, which the Chase variant does not have that. This is Mabel right there. And the Chase variant has a couple M's back here and crowns on the side, so there's a little difference for you. Awesome. And of course he has the M's on his knee pads. Anyways, his accessories, he comes with interchangeable hands, of course, he comes with 2 fists, and of course the gripping hands. And he also comes with the crown, which is pretty nice. It's a nice soft rubber. It has the old school WWE logo. Got a little warped from the package, but I could probably fix that with like a, with a hairdryer or something. But it is nice and soft, so it fits on his head pretty nicely. And the hairstyle is kind of funky, but hey, it was in style back then in the 90s. So whatever. Anyways, before we do the articulation, we'll do a couple of comparisons. Now, when I first saw the prototype image of this, when I saw the upper torso, I was like, this is the same one as Yokozuna, but it's actually not. It's a lot bigger. So here's a comparison to Yokozuna. This is the Walmart exclusive flashback series. See, they're about the same size. These are big figures, and they're definitely heavy. They got a lot of weight to them. Like, they're almost as heavy as a Jakks figure, as a Jakks Pacific figure. I mean, when this figure's in the box, it weighs a ton. There's a little comparison for you. And I know some people are probably dying to see this. Since this figure is supposed to be based on SummerSlam when he fought Diesel, here he is with Big Daddy Cool Diesel. This is the Hall of Fame series, Target exclusive Elite. So there's a little comparison for you. So Diesel is just a smidge bit taller than King Mabel. So this is a pretty big figure. I'll move the hands out of the way. Alright, articulation is pretty much what you expect from a normal Elite, but there's a couple of differences because of the different molding. I'm going to take the crown off so I can do this. His head can rotate 360 degrees. You can also look down a little bit. You can kind of look up. Arms can rotate 360, which is great. I thought these tassels were going to get in the way. Oh, and I forgot to mention there's his tattoo. His tattoos. He has a lot more on his chest, but we'll definitely see that when we get a Big Daddy V. Can rotate the bicep, bend the elbow, swivel the wrist, and hinge. It has the upper torso joint, which can move forward about that much, and then back about that much. It can move side to side a little bit. Waist. Does that surprise me? Because Yokozuna has an upper torso joint, but he does not have waist. Legs can go forward, about that far, not really. And back to the original position. Can rotate the thigh. Double jointed knees, which I love. Swivel the boot. And it does have the hinge joint at the ankle, but it's so tight and stiff that you can't really move it. And he does have the ankle pivot, which I do love that joint, so you can get a wider stance if you wanted to. So overall, this figure is fantastic. I honestly have like little to no complaints about this figure at all. My only real complaint with it is the packaging claims that this is from SummerSlam, so I think the regular version should have been, so I think the Chase variant should have been the regular version, because that's the one from SummerSlam. This one's from King of the Ring. So I think this should have been the Chase variant, and the other version should be the regular version. So I think they should have been reversed. So that way it's a little bit more accurate. Because I watched that match yesterday, and the Chase variant is the one from SummerSlam, so I don't get that. So aside from a few scuff marks here and there, this figure is fantastic. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. You know, for what it is, it's like near perfect. Like, I love this figure. It's fantastic. So if you are a King Mabel fan, and if you collect the flashbacks, and if you can find this figure for a good price, definitely pick him up. It's a fantastic figure. One of the best figures of the year. Definitely my top 10. Love this figure. I cannot wait to get my hands on the Chase variant at some point. I cannot wait for them to make I cannot wait for them to release the Viscera figure that they're working on, and I cannot wait until they make Big Daddy V, because that's one of my dream figures. So I can't wait to have a display of all 3 figures of characters that this guy played, you know, during his time in the WWE. Anyways, that's about it. So 10 out of 10, pick it up if you see it, and if you can get it for a good price. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on social media, Facebook, my Facebook fan page, Twitter, and Instagram. Links are down below. If you want to check those out. And also, be sure to check out my previous video, which was the Elite Series 68 Brie Bella. Check that out. That was one of my favorite videos to film. Sure, there's a couple cringeworthy moments in it, but I still enjoyed doing that. Anyways, that's about it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.